our people.
Native Americans.
Those are our people. Oh, that's not right. Those are our people. They were the slave part of the country.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
Do what?
From us. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people. From the one end of the earth, even unto the other.
What happened to the Irish?
What?
What happened to the Irish? They're scattered among all nations as slaves? The Irish? Hell no. See, you stuck now. It says scattered from one end of the earth to the other. See, there's no Irish slave trade that took place all around the world.
There is.
No, there is not. No, there is not. It says Arab slave trade to Asia.
The pyramids weren't built using slave labor.
By who? Who are the slaves? Who are the slaves?
Mathematicians. No one was slaves.
You just said the same with the pyramids.
Yeah.
Okay, so same with the pyramids.
No one was.
People, you cutting yourself up. Slaves on the pyramids.
No, they weren't. No,
Yes,
they did. That was disproven like in the 80s.
You know, no, it's not disproven.
Yes,
that right there is an argument that's used to argue the Bible.
Historians found out how they built it. It was slave labor.
You know what Timbuktu is? Hold on, Timbuktu. I guess, yeah, about
they used science.
68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see no more again.
I shall see no more again. Get verse 37 now. The Irish came over here on their own. It's called Ellis Island. They came to this side of the world, a convention service, and worked for 7 years. After they completed 7 years, they got land allotted to them and $1,000. They put us over here, they accepted the law and made it perpetual slavery for us, and then they purchased us and made us work their land that they earned after 7 years. After they black folks that did like T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's an Irish last name.
Right.
You have McDonald. That was an Irish last name. Those are slave owner names.
Right.
McDonald, McGrady, Neeson. Those are Irish names. So that's how far they were involved in the slave trade. The draft riots, the police officers in the 60s were police for Irish cops, killing Negroes, holding them down, beating them with nightsticks and dogs. None of that is true. About that part.
That happened.
It happened because I done done about
Doesn't change the fact that a couple hundred years earlier,
there's a black scholar right here. A book called Roof Owens Up, Babylon and Timbuktu. Let's see what he found in his studies. A scholar, read.
Wait, what happened to the dinosaurs though?
They're still around.
Did God
They're still around.
other planets?
They're around, they're around. Right now we're dealing with history of people, not dinosaurs. You white folks have a habit of deviating and going all overboard rather than dealing with the facts of people. We're dealing with people right now, not dinosaurs, not Dino, not Fred Flintstone, not Barney. We're dealing with people right now. Stop deviating. Read that. From the book of Babylon to Timbuktu, page 69. Ramses II. Ramses II is also known for his national public work projects because these projects require the forced labor. Because these projects require the forced labor of thousands of Hebrew slaves. Thousands of what? Thousands of Hebrew slaves. That's history over there. They found bones in Goshen. They found shepherds, history of shepherds over there in Goshen. They were over there. Grave sites of Israelite slaves of Asiatics over there in Egypt. Stop being a liar over here. We are the facts. Stop being a liar. He is known as the Pharaoh of the oppression. He is known as the Pharaoh of the what? Of the oppression. Pharaoh of the what? Oppression. He is the Pharaoh of the oppression. He is the Pharaoh of the Exodus. Read on. He was a boastful, vainglorious, tyrannical personality. Like your people today. The same way. It's the spiritualism right now. White folks take on the same characteristics of Egypt back then. Very arrogant and very, very vain and prideful. And will argue down to the ground. Read. He was a boastful, vainglorious, tyrannical personality who sought to astound humanity by covering the country with megalithic structures. This Ramses transferred the capital to the Nile Delta. The black Jews constructed the black Jews did what? He says black Jews because we be Jews think it's white folks. So he put black Jews that still know that they were black in the first place. You hear again? The black Middle Eastern people are still dark people. Unlike your people. All people on the earth at one time were dark. All but yours. You understand? But the Israelites were Jews. The Arabs were ones black that mixed around with your people. The East Indians were black that mixed around with your people. Read on. The black Jews constructed the treasure cities. The black Jews did what? Constructed the treasure cities. By forced slave labor. Go ahead. Pithom and Ramses. We built what? Pithom and Ramses. Get out the Bible. Get out the Bible. Exodus 1, please. We constructed Pithom and Ramses. Two treasure cities like your Washington, D.C., like your Wall Street. Those are treasure cities today. Read that.
Exodus 1, verse 11. Therefore, they did set over them taskmasters.
Taskmasters. Go ahead.
To afflict them with their burdens. And they built for Pharaoh treasure cities.
They built for Pharaoh what?
Treasure cities.
What they called?
Pithom and Ramses.
What were they called?
Pithom and Ramses.
We go to Egypt. We built that place and we built this place here. And like the pride of Pharaoh, your people have that same pride today. That arrogant, it didn't happen, no one knows where we were, aliens built it. Look at the Great Wall of China. Who built the Great Wall of China? Who built the Great Wall of China? How come aliens didn't do it? Why would black folks talk about things? You don't know what happened. You don't know how it got there. It just came like off the sky. When niggas built it, you don't know how it got there. I don't know. Maybe aliens put it there. Maybe Bonnie was there. Elmo put it there. Every time black folks do things, no one ever knows. Right. When Asians do it, they know Asians built it. When white people do it, they know white folks built it. When we build things, no one knows. Aliens. Right. E.T. Barney, the dinosaur. Every time we build things, no one knows. When you bring out the facts, you're still arguing regardless. Because you guys want to deviate and digress the topic. We were discussing slavery. That scares y'all right now because you've been told us left and right these past few days. Give me a book of Deuteronomy 28 and verse 8 again. So we are the children of Israel according to the Bible. According to historical, archaeological, anthropological, and geographical evidence, we are the children of Israel. Understand? We can say it again.
Verse 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
The Lord brought our people into Egypt again. Slavery, Egypt was called Mizraim. Mizraim means constriction. Means, once again, you be confined to something. And later on was given a Greek name, Egyptos, or Egypt meaning bondage. It was a land of bondage. Even to the Greeks they called it Egyptos, meaning bondage. Read it again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With ships. With ships. And you'll be scattered throughout all four corners of the earth. Across all four corners of the earth. The Irish were never, ever, ever involved in the trans-Saharan slave trade, Atlantic slave trade. London saw the Irish. Post-Dillon London saw the Irish.
You want to see political cartoons of back in the day where they called Irish people inside out Negroes?
Y'all are low-level Caucasians.
Right.
But you're Caucasian nonetheless. You do not fit the prophecies of the Bible at all. Y'all were slave owners as well.
Right.
Y'all were slave owners as well. Y'all earned land before we got over here. And then later on,
read the part of the Bible where it says slavery's alright. Read the part. Read the part of the Bible where it says slavery's alright.
Sure. Leviticus 25 verse 44.
Where it says you can forcefully marry your slave.
Leviticus 25 verse 44. Slavery is right when it comes to us being the rulers and y'all being the slaves.
Okay, so you're just as racist as people you're hating on.
No.
Like, can you see how retarded that is?
I don't hate y'all. I'm giving you the law. I hate y'all.
White people.
Hatred.
Come on.
Read that.
Leviticus 25, verse 44. Both thy bondmen and thy bondmaids, which thou shalt have, shall be of the heathen.
And you know there's no law against rape in the Bible?
Thy bondmen and thy bondmaids.
Your bondmen, your slave men, and your slave women, go ahead.
Which thou shalt have,
In the Satanic Bible, there is
shall
our
be
laws
of the
against rape.
heathen.
Rape Satan, dude.
Of the heathen. Of the heathen that are round about you. Of them shall ye buy bondmen and bondmaids.
Of them we were to buy of ourselves bondmen and bondwomen. Slave men and slave women, go ahead.
Moreover, of the children of the strangers that do sojourn among you, of them shall ye buy.
Of the heathen outside our own nation we shall buy. Go ahead.
And of their families that are with you,
Now they're like protective power.
which they begat in your land, they shall be your possession.
Shall be our what?
Possession.
Be our possession. We broke God's laws, now we're their possession instead. Read on.
And you shall take them as an inheritance for your children after you, to inherit them for possession. They shall be your bondmen forever.
How long?
Forever.
That's the purpose. That's the purpose. Now, no. He mentioned that I'm racist, right? Name one form of racism racism that my people have done to so-called white people today, back in history, that affect them today.
Not history, right now, you're
No.
saying that your people are superior to another race of people is racist as fuck.
That's what God says. I'm gonna ask you again.
Where does God say your race of people is superior?
I'm gonna ask you again. Okay, close the back. Let me do it with you. Name one form of racism that my people have done to white folks in their past that affect them today. Let's go. Go.
Doesn't fucking matter.
No, it does matter. Because slavery is a result of the civil war. That's how this is built. You understand? 4th of July, right? We built this country, right? So I'm gonna ask you again. Listen. Not Irish, read it. Name a form of racism that my people or those in this sign have done to white folks back then that affect them now racially. Come on. Oh, you can't do it, can you? You can't do it. So therefore, by default, it is impossible for us to be racist.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel, Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this and join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.